All right, here we are. We are here today.
We are.
Oh, welcome to the computer lab, first of all. Welcome to the computer lab. Have some Pokemon cards. So these videos, we want to release them every week, every Wednesday at 2:37 p.m.
237.
as a reference to The Shining.
Oh, true.
Clock there is at roughly 2:37. I just kind of picked that time and date at random, except for the Shining element of it. These take me a while to edit. So the footage we record eventually becomes a backlog, and we need to pause filming so I can just power through that backlog and make some episodes. So we are really far ahead with filming.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like scraping by with the edits in terms of like getting them in on time. But we are filmed up to, I think, May 6th or something. That might not be a Wednesday, but we're up till early May. So anyway, we're going to take a few weeks off of filming while I edit. But in the meantime, as a last video, we're going to open some Pokemon cards. What are your feelings on this?
Pokemans. Oh, man. Like most kids, I was very much into the video games and everything. And I thought like the card games seemed way too obtuse to me because I was like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think a lot of people had that because, kids at the time, they're just like, oh, I want to play my Espeon or whatever.
Yeah.
And they just want like the cool monsters to get them out there as soon as possible.
They'll knock the cards together.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, what's the deal with all these like elements? You have to constantly play like those element cards and everything. And there's like
energies
costs
and stuff,
and energies. That's what it is. So it's kind of like Magic the Gathering, I guess, in that sense.
Sure, yeah.
Like how it has like mana and all that. So
It is pretty complicated, especially considering this was like third graders that were playing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I was so surprised by what you said. Because, looking back, like no one at the playground knew how to play the game with like the energies. Because you can't just use whatever attack you want.
Exactly.
You have to collect all the cards. And then I remember I was like, we were like approaching middle school and I was talking about the cards with Matt. If you remember him from the ye olden days.
Oh, that guy. Whoa.
Actually, there's 7 Matts. I'll blur out his name, but Matt. He was like, you never actually see the white energy cards, and I was like, you fool, you can use any energy, don't you understand the rules? And like, no one understood the rules.
No, this friend of ours, he really got into the thick of it at one point. He was like,
really?
Yeah, he was collecting them, I think, for a short time, but he was just like really getting into some of the meta and the rules and stuff.
Wow.
But that was like a really small period, and he's always just trying to like find random information to learn for fun. He's that kind of guy.
About the trading card game, interesting.
Yeah.
See, I kind of, to your point, I didn't know the rules. I didn't know there were rules until I found a Game Boy copy of the trading card game, which is a confusing sentence.
Yeah.
I remember playing it. I was like, what? There's all these rules about knockouts and coin flips? What are you talking about? Anyway, I had my, because we're all adults here, I had my parents pick me up some Pokemon cards. These came with a coin. They're a bit more expensive, but they were the only ones we could find. Why don't you go first with your pack? I've got mine open. But
I was going to try and provide maybe a little ASMR as I
there we go.
tear this baby. Oh,
love it. Wow, he tore that so badly. It's like ASMR if everyone was bad at stuff. This is the Scarlet and Violet series. 10 additional game cards. Something to think about. All right, what do we got? Oh yeah, so there's the cards that came in the front, which were advertised. Mine is Spidops. It's like a grass. No, it's like a praying mantis that has more legs.
And I got Espathra. Oh,
right, let's see.
Evolves from Flittle. That's a name.
I don't know about you, but I kind of fell off after Diamond and Pearl.
I went later than you. So Sun and Moon was the last generation I had.
Anyway, let's see what you got there. I'm on the hunt for Gen 1, some sweet Kanto people.
Okay, it's got one of the like middle seal kind of. I don't know where
you're supposed to look. You do the Sony.
Yeah, probably. Ooh.
There we go.
It's got the middle seal packaging, so I'm just gonna
crispy. So you're trying to make this into an ASMR. I was trying to do a Kevin Smith movie.
We can have a little bit of category A, category B.
There we go.
So first I got Pineco.
Oh, I saw him from the 3DS app.
Yeah, that's a Johto region. So that's Gen 2.
Gen 2? Oh, really?
And, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. And hey, we're talking about Espartha. Evolves from Flittle.
Oh, you got,
what are the odds?
Got 2 in a row. Flittle.
Beautiful.
Congrats.
All right. I got Fuecoco. The fire starter for Scarlet and Violet, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's right on the cover there.
Oh.
Here's a Kanto. Drowsy.
Oh, Drowsy. Yes.
yeah.
I recognize.
There we go. Oh, here's my favorite Pokemon, Vitality Band.
Vitality Band.
No, it's I'm pretty sure that's like an equip item like in the games and early on. It's like stat raising, stat decreasing, whatever.
Like my favorite card, the rule book.
All right. Toxtricity.
Toxtricity. Okay. Toxic electricity.
Pretty cool.
Evolves from someone.
As I get Fuecoco, I got Crocolore.
Crocolore. That's
the first evolution. So
it's the starter guy?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get this one pack and everything's like already interconnected. No way. I got another Flittle.
Another Flittle? Yes.
Yeah.
You can ram? Is that it?
I don't know. It's like kind of hollow. It's got like a little bit of a shine effect.
Kind of reflective.
Yeah, a bit reflective. It's strange. All right, I'm gonna.
All right, here we go.
I see another, but okay. Now I got I got another Fuecoco.
Oh, yeah. Combustion?
Ooh, yeah. So I got 2 Flittles, 2 Fuecocos.
Oh, starting a little army.
And yeah, this is like another reflective one.
Oh, yeah.
But I know this is an important legendary. This doesn't look like an extremely crazy holographic, but like, you know, given that it's a legendary and there is some hollow stuff going on here, I don't know if this is going to be worth something, but I got Miraidon.
Miraidon. Okay, very cool.
The Violet guy, the legendary representative.
Let's look it up.
So
I mean, these are all yours, but let's look it up.
True. And oh my God, we got basic energy water.
Basic water energy.
Oh, that's the money. And then
you got your QR code.
Oh yeah, QR code, baby. That's where all the money is. And that's my little selection there.
Here we go.
Oh baby. Oh, hollow.
Where's hollow? $1?
$1.20.
Yes.
Let's go.
It went down over time. It used to be. Doesn't even say. Oh, $3. Oh, $3.60.
Wow. Could have been rolling in that cash.
You could have retired at the age of whatever.
I could have been Bill Gates.
Yeah. Also, just for the viewers at home, what we had loaded up here before was the Ebert review of Pokemon, the first movie. It's not a particularly positive or negative review. It's just funny the way it's written. He's like trying to like explain how confused he is.
I was gonna leave it at like, hey, here. It's funny how it's worded. It's just a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, it's technically a thumbs up from November 10, 1999. All right, let's crack open some more pack.
Beauty. Ooh, that's crisp.
Satisfying sound.
That's crisp. I love that face.
First card.
All right.
Wiglet, which is watered Diglett.
Yeah.
All right, I'm impressed.
He's wiggling.
He's wiggling. This Pokemon can pick up the scent of a Veluza just over 65 feet away and will hide itself in the sand. Wow.
I've seen it before, but I just love its design. It looks like a shit post. Like it's so, you know, because the original Diglett, it's got like a very simplistic design, and it's curved and white, and it's just like really dopey looking.
I love the first round of cards where there's Diglett, and I think it's one of the 3D renders that they did, where the sky is this illustrated background, and then he's like this low poly.
Oh yeah.
I gotta look that up real quick.
Classic. The polygonal models for like early Pokemon card arts.
Yeah, those are the best. Oh yeah, this looks like VeggieTales. Like I love
that's so nostalgic.
That's juicy. I'll pay top dollar for one of those if any viewers are gonna send them. I'll mail you a check for $8.
You're gonna like hit it rich and it's like I will pay $1 million for this Diglett. And it's like super common.
This one's graded for 150 Australian dollars.
Wow, graded for that little Diglett.
Okay, I don't need it graded. I just need to look at this weird art.
One of those guys.
Anyway, next we have Toadskool. It's like Tentacruel, but in the forest.
I didn't know there was a kind of alteration on Tentacruel like that, or Tentacool.
Yeah. Though it looks like Tentacool, Toadskool is a completely different species. Ooh. Its legs may be thin, but it can run at a speed of 30 miles an hour. That's a scary image. This guy just running at you in the night.
He's sus.
Frightening. We got Sandile, which is a crocodile of the sand.
Oh, yeah. He's from Gen 5, I believe.
Ooh, would that be Diamond Pearl, question mark?
No, Black and White.
Black and White. Oh, I didn't play those games at all.
Yeah.
I was out of it by that point. I was too cool for school. All right, here we go. We got Houndoom evolves from Hondur, like the country Honduras.
True. That's a Johto Pokemon.
Yeah, Johto's Gen 2.
Gen 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
I actually never played Gen 2. There's a lot I haven't experienced. I missed it when they re-released it on Thing.
On Thing.
The DS is what I meant to say there. Oh, it's also on the 3DS.
Wow, we really tapped out. We're getting to just Thing.
I know very little about Pokemon. I'm glad you're here. This is also a thing from Thing. Muck evolves from Grimer. This is Gen 1, right?
Yes, it is.
Classic.
I love how you're like questioning it. Like, is it? You're like, I only know Kanto, but maybe I don't think this guy's from Gen 1. I don't know.
The game I played the most is, well, actually, the game I played first was Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is Gen 1, but it incorporates other Pokemon.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Then Bill Gates shows up in that game. See, he's in every episode. Bill Gates is in the game, sort of. Vivillon.
Oh, yeah. That's Gen 6?
6? Would that be Black 2 and White 2, or would that be X and Y?
It's, X and Y.
Okay. I did actually briefly play X.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get very far because I was in college at the time, and I was like, I have to write a paper. That's my college voice.
Sounds just like you.
That's how I said.
Normally.
Dash Bun evolves from Fido.
Okay, I think that's Gen 8 or 9, so out of my ballpark.
All right. There we got, Miraidon, also semi-hollow. Sharp Fang, Lightning Laser. It's from Gen something.
This is Gen 9.
Oh, Gen 9?
Yes,
so is that
sir.
the new one?
That is the current one.
So Gen 10 is next.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Big double deckers.
I'm excited. Oh, I know this one. Routes.
Yeah.
Routes, semi-hollow.
Yeah.
What's Routes up to? The horns on its head provide a strong power that enables it to sense people's emotions. That's nice.
Ooh.
What it does with that information, it does not say.
Routes the empath.
I'm upset.
It's not a pseudoscience, trust me.
Empath. Arboliva evolves from Dolive. Okay, that's made. Now we're just making it up.
I'm a believer.
What is this? Arboliva, the calm Pokemon. All right. Is this? Do you know what this is or where it's from?
That would be Gen 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah, that's another new one.
It's got like olives on it. Enriching oil. Yeah, it's got olive oil. Yeah, see, I bet this one's worth 10 grand. We're going to look it up and we're going to buy some new cameras for this show.
All right, Jamie, pull up the charts. Let's see how much this probably mediocre hollow is worth.
Let's find out. Arboliva with the olive tree picture. Obsidian flames. Oh, the set is on here. Okay.
Yeah, so I think it would be that one. Hollow.
Okay.
$1.14.
Oh, $1.14?
Oh, if this was May of 23, baby, we'd be cooking.
Oh, $1.70. Now it's only worth $1.25. A grade 10 is worth $35, but or grade 9.5. Yeah, but to get a grade is about $100.
Yeah, so that's a significant loss.
Basic green energy is the last card.
Oh, baby, that's what I need.
I just assumed they were randomized, but maybe they're not. Anyway, basic green energy.
Yeah, it could be. Because I got a basic water, green or blue energy and all that. So
anyway, there's no theme to today's episode or like moral theme or conclusion.
No,
but I hope everyone enjoyed.
This is the filler arc. This is the filler arc. This is the filler episode.
Yeah, this is I was gonna make a Naruto reference and I forgot every character's name. Who's the guy with the shadow? Shikamaru, yeah. And this is like the 10 episode arc where Naruto's fighting him in the ring. That's the filler thing, right? Where they're in like the arena.
One, that's canon.
Oh, really? But it's so bad.
I know. 2, Naruto doesn't fight Shikamaru in the Chunin exams.
Wait, what? Hold on.
If you're thinking like the big kind of like tournament arena thing,
it's like a large circle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the exams. Chunin exams. Yeah,
I'm upset.
This is one of the famous Naruto arcs that you think is filler. That's a good Naruto.
That's a good arc.
That's a good Naruto
I'm
arc.
upset. Are we gonna get the Naruto fans coming at you again? Should we just flash your home address on the screen? A bunch of like sweaty Naruto fans.
Just expedite the process. Make my mom sad. Thanks.
I remember watching that on Toonami when I visited some relatives in the States, and it was just such obvious filler. But apparently it's not. It's just a bad show. I don't know why I went on that tangent. Something about
shadows and filler and Shikamaru.
Oh,
I said it was
filler.
a filler arc, the filler episode. Yeah.
And then you confirmed that it's not filler. It's just a bad show. Anyway. Well, this concludes our Shikamaru Shadow arc of... So maybe like Naruto, this will seem like filler, but it's not. This will actually be crucial to my downfall as a person. Who knows? The people will say it all started with...
They'll be fact checking you.
Yeah, he plagiarized his Pokemon card opening. This video will come out, and a video will come out the following week. There won't actually be any breaks in the videos coming out, but we will be taking a break behind the scenes while we wait for the editor to catch up. The editor's me. So I'm helping myself get through the backlog by adding to the backlog. But
one-man army.
One-man army. It's going to be good.
And then I'll cook up my own ideas to Nathan's own stockpile and just add more work in the way.
We'll make this the longest running podcast. That's probably not doable. We'll make it a podcast that runs.
It is the podcast of all time.
And this is the last episode before we go for a little mini break.
A little break.
Yeah.
Break in the anime continuity.
And we'll come back. We're all older. We all have kids.
Heck yeah.
Good times. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. And this has been the Pokemon episode. Bye.
Wow.